Well, good evening, Tiger Nation, and thank you for tuning in to tonight's coverage of the first round of the 11th District Girls Basketball Tournament between the Hancock County Lady Hornets, who will be the visitors on the scoreboard, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Breckinridge County Lady Tigers. I am Mr. Rob Garrett. Tonight I'm joined by a kind of a special guest, almost maybe a surprise person you might not expect, but a celebrity in his own right. I'm joined by Breckinridge County senior and Fighting Tigers basketball player Devin Spalding. Devin, how's it going?
Today's been pretty good. I mean, really excited for this game coming up.
Yeah, the girls' game tonight is going to be the first for us to see, but it's the second in the evening. Meade County defeated Cloverport in the first game to advance to that championship, which will be Thursday night. And then this game, the winner of this one will face them in that. And so both teams obviously are going to want to win, Devin. And to that end, let's think about it from both perspectives. Can you kind of look into your crystal ball of predictions and see what each team has to do to come away with a victory tonight?
I think we just got to come into the game confident and willing to do what it takes to win. And from the Hancock perspective, they really need to just put everything else behind them because they lost to us in the first couple games.
Yes.
But I think they just need to come in confident and just come out strong and get hot early.
That sounds like somebody who likes to shoot the ball right there. Nice analysis. And I like how you said Hancock County needs to sort of put things behind them because this will be the third meeting this season between these two teams. Breckinridge County won both of those, home at Tiger Arena first and then away at Hancock County for the second game. But something that was sort of not a shock, but something that sort of made people stand up and take notice. When Meade County traveled to Hancock County girls, that game ended up being a 38-37, just a one-point victory for Meade County. And so Hancock County has grown a lot through the years. They've got several seniors, but they also have a lot of youth. So it's a nice blend of experience and young energy that they may look to capitalize with tonight as we are about 10 minutes from the tip. Probably won't have the national anthem because we did that before the first game. As both teams now headed to the locker room, we've got a nice view of the gym. Devin, this gym, sort of maybe an insider from you who've played several games here. As a player, what can a player come into this game with this court and this gym? What can they expect?
This gym is very different than any other gym you play in our region. It's a lot darker and where it's so like closed in and compact. It gets very loud in here really quick, and even one of the rims on one side is bent down a little bit, so it might throw some people off. It's just a different feeling.
Yeah, you talk about the light factor, like the darkness. It is. We're up here in the what would be the top row, and it is rather dim. I mean, I remember to squint to see my paper. Obviously, the lights are brighter over the court, but you talk about that closeness, the proximity of the crowd. It may not reach a fever pitch tonight because there are a few empty seats here and there. It's curious to me. Usually you see the fan bases opposite sides, but it looks like our Breckinridge County students have taken up where the Meade County students would normally sit, and that's on the same side as a lot of red. So I don't know what that's about, but we don't have to worry about that over here. But it is it reminds me, you talk about the noise. I don't watch too much college basketball, but a smaller gym, like maybe a Cameron Indoor Stadium at Duke University, they kind of get the crowd right up on you. And so this is very close, and it was a factor 4 years ago when the tournament was here, and it'll certainly be again this year. And you talk about the rims. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's just the right side from where we're standing. You could just look at it now and see how it's bent down a little bit.
Maybe too much dunking over there.
That's probably what it is.
But as we are now just a little bit under 7 minutes from the tip, I'm excited. You know, today was a day in my class. We were going over the ACT, Devin, in English. I hate to even say that. But we're talking about your day. What was the highlight of your school day?
Oh, well, when we got there, to school this morning. We went to our locker room, and it was all decorated for districts, and we had candy baskets. So started the day off pretty good.
Candy basket.
Yeah, had a Gatorade, some Starburst.
Okay. Well, Devin, before the action starts here and we can't have conversations like this, just real quick, what's the best candy?
Oh, my favorite candy is probably a Kit Kat.
Give me a break, Devin.
What about you?
How do you eat it? Oh, I'll answer you in a second. You take like a bite, or you break it into individual?
You've got to break it individually.
Okay. Well, me, I'm not a big candy guy, but if I had to pick one that you're going to see mass-produced, I'll probably get a Reese cup. I don't mind that.
Not a big Reese fan myself. I'm not big on peanut butter.
I don't know if we're going to get along tonight.
Yeah.
Might not be. Good thing there's a basketball game going on in a little bit. And thinking about the players, we mentioned those seniors for Hancock County that, Breckenridge County just has the one senior, Caroline Lucas, but got Alexis Gay, Kendra Cowan, Ella House, Allison McCormick, Laney Roberts, and Lily Roberts on the roster. And this kind of game for a senior, there's a little bit of trepidation maybe. Now, these players are going to be competitors. This is not going to bother them. But if this game isn't a victory, that's the career.
Yeah.
And so you're a senior. Talk to me sort of how's basketball for you this year different from maybe basketball in your underclassmen days, especially for what these players are going to feel in about 5 minutes?
Well, going into districts in my years in the past, I mean, of course I was excited and wanting to win, but going into it this year, I'm like, we have to win. It's not just a want-to thing. It's we have to or my career's over.
Yeah. And there's Breckenridge County Lady Tigers coming out to the floor. It's never easy for an athlete of any level, but especially at the high school level where you have, compared to college and pro, much more participation. That moment when it is the last whistle and you haven't felt it yet. Hopefully, from a Breckenridge County standpoint, it's many, many games in the future.
Hopefully. But
there is that you're going to look around. There'll be that moment of it's not quite set in. And when it does, Devin, it's okay to cry. I don't know what you're on. You might, if you want to wait till you get out of the public eye, I could see that, but
I'll probably cry.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest.
I think that's a normal response. But if somebody's got a mentality of don't let them see you cry, it's everybody lives their own life. But I think it's okay, and there's a chance for either of these two teams that, if when it's over, might see that. But that's just part of what I enjoy about this level. Not that people crying, but that people caring about what they do. And I don't dislike college or professional sports, but I don't know if you watched the NBA All-Star festivities. Didn't look like there was a lot of caring.
Yeah, it's definitely went downhill the last few years for the All-Star weekend.
Yeah, and now with college, you can get an endorsement deal. Kind of takes away some of that amateur nature. This is kind of the last holdout for the highest level you can play, where it's all, pretty much across the board. Everybody just still doing it for their school or community. And that's really neat. I'm going to get a little emotional, Devin. If I do that, you better start talking quick. I think I saw a Breckenridge County student just try to make a shot on the Hancock County basket, missed horribly. It's kind of embarrassing. We may have to talk about that in second period tomorrow. What did you ever watching a game, Devin, getting ready to start, and you're over there in the bleachers and the ball comes to you? What do? Do you shoot up a shot or just give it back to the team? There's only one correct answer, Devin. Don't turn the viewers against you.
I think the respectable thing to do is give the ball back to the team.
There you go. Because you got to they're warming up,
Exactly. I wouldn't want anybody to shoot a ball while I'm trying to warm up.
It's a good way to live. And incidentally, this is your Breck Live debut on the microphone. But you've had a couple games running the camera. I remember you did that during our soccer season. Appreciated that very much. People may not have even known that, but now they do.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. It takes all kinds. We've got Devin obviously on the microphone tonight. Our camera operator tonight is Breckenridge County Junior Will Mitchum. And tonight our producer running the scoreboard and controlling all things electronic is Breckenridge County Senior Elena Wright. But Probably not going to hear from them, which is fine. They can scream and cheer all they want and be unaffected. Ooh, Devin, I'm getting the chills because this is the business end of the season. You know, we follow the schools all year because, I mean, for our school, it's the same as any other school. We go to school with the teams and part of the team. And so you have your regular season nights where you might play 3 games in a week, and that last one you're like, oh, man, I'm ready to be done. But now it matters. You have to win or it's over.
Yeah, when it comes to district time, it's basically doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. It's 0-0 record. You got to win to move on.
It's the start of the new season. I like that, Devin. Reset the record. And we were having a conversation before the broadcast started about how no game is a guarantee. And any time a team comes in with that mentality, they're opening themselves up to being kind of humbled.
It's very true. You don't ever want to overlook an opponent or even underlook an opponent.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Whether we like it or not, we're 1 minute away from starting lineups. And let's be honest, we like it. We love it. We'll be in this gym a lot this week. Tomorrow night, of course, back for the first round, your Fighting Tigers against Cloverport in that opening game. And we'll see how this goes tonight. See which of these two teams is going to join hosts Meade County in the girls' championship game. Meade looked good in that first game, very on from the field. Tons of three-pointers. And if that's looking at Breckinridge County, we've seen them a lot this year, having a consistent shooter, it's been kind of lacking. Not that we can't shoot, but that's not our strong point for the Lady Tigers. Probably not since Cassidy McDaniel have we really had an outside threat that was just like automatic. And so with that, Meade County was showing they were ready for the game. Paige Medley hit 4 threes in the first quarter, like her first 4 shots. Didn't touch the net, or excuse me, the rim. Didn't touch the rim. Touched nothing but the net.
If I could have both teams come to the middle so we can say a prayer before we start.
Okay, looks like before the game starts, we'll be right back. This is Breck Live. And we are back, and starting lineups coming out. Hancock County. Well, Devin, let's see who's starting tonight.
Looks like we got an 8th grader starting for Hancock County.
Yeah, Sophia Newby, 8th grade starter. Ansley House, a freshman. So, I mean, that's.
So we're going with a young lineup.
Yeah, that young energy. There's Kendra Cowan, some experience. And sometimes maybe a game like this, being young is an advantage. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
But now the experience coming good with Ella House joining fellow senior Kendra Cowan. And then finally is Lily Roberts, another senior. So it's 3 seniors, an 8th grader, and a freshman. And let's see who's coming off the bench for Breckenridge County.
We got senior Caroline Lucas. We got a sophomore Elizabeth Grimes. We got a junior Kaylee Huffines. Sophomore Josie Mitchum. And sophomore Kylie Carby.
Yeah, this lineup would be one that we've seen a lot. They've played a lot of games together for the Lady Tigers. They look pretty loose, look pretty relaxed, but Hancock County, they're looking focused. And not that Breckenridge County not looking focused, but it's coming soon. The jump ball. I wish we had more jump balls. I wish every jump ball was a jump ball for real. That would be neat, Devin.
That would be.
It's going to be 8th grader Newbie jumping against senior Lucas. Advantage age as Elizabeth Grimes bringing the ball into the front court for the first possession for the Lady Tigers.
It's like Hancock County's in a 2-3 zone starting off the game.
Okay. That means it's going to be open season for shooting, and Grimes got a good shot, but not able to get that one to go. Devin, you like playing against the zone? Maybe not you, like maybe put your coaching hat on. Would you like to play against the zone?
If I have a team full of shooters, I would love to play against the zone.
Yeah, we'll see if Breckenridge County can crack the code of that 2-3.
If you don't have many shooters on your team, I think the key is to get the ball in the middle and to kind of collapse the zone around it and then kick out.
Yeah, that can create offense. We'll see if Breckenridge County can do that. Looks like this might be more of a man-to-man look, maybe, although, well, you're the expert.
Yeah, it looks like we came out in a man-to-man on Breckenridge County on defense.
And these kind of possessions that is a house with the ball at the top, it kind of tests the defensive focus when you have to defend for so long. That's House, Ainsley House unable to get it to go. Rebound, and there's going to be a foul in there as Newbie got that rebound, unable to get that one to go, but first foul of the game is going to be on Josie Mitchum. And it's going to be Ainsley House at the line for 2. Devin, you talk about knocking down shots against the zone. I think free throws are a good place to open up the scoring.
Yeah, it's a great place to get you started especially at the beginning of the game. Get you hot and ready to play the rest of the game.
And she knocks down both of those, the freshman. And that's the first points tonight. Hancock County with the lead. Of course, that possession was a minute long. And now this is just the second time Breckenridge County's had the ball. That zone is still there. It's good ball movement. Like you said, they got the ball to Caroline Lucas in the post, but unable to generate a shot off of that look.
I think they're looking for Caroline in the middle again.
Yeah, a lot of the players on the same side of the court makes it easier for that zone. Don't really have to watch out. Pull-up jumper, no good, rims out. Mitchell the rebound, blocked down low, no call. And looks like they're going to let him play tonight, which has been something we've seen a lot in the girls' games recently. House into Cowan. Roberts, pep section wanting to walk, but I don't think she quite had control of it yet. Oh, step back three.
Step back three.
I think on one level there, senior, you don't mind the confidence, but obviously the air ball not ideal.
So it's something she's got to shake off and then keep shooting.
Yeah.
What it comes down to.
Kind of have to have a little amnesia as a shooter. Forget about whether it goes in or not. Always be about that next shot. Mitchum's got Huffines, likes to go cross court to Kylie Carvey. Can see Caroline Lucas moving a ton without the ball. trying to get to positions where she can orchestrate. Yeah. It's now, and still that zone is almost daring the shots. Kylie Carby's going to square up a three.
It's good.
That's good. That's one way to knock them out of the zone. Start knocking down shots, have to man up. Roberts gets that into house and back to Roberts. A little floater, no good. She gets her own rebound. That's a three on the way, no good from House. And then first to the floor, House with the left-handed layup, no good. A lot of second chance opportunities here for the Lady Hornets. But Kaylee Huffine is able to secure it, gets it to Grimes, who pushes. Oh, and that was tough, Devin. Did you see that? The deflection on the pass.
Threw it off line.
Yeah, just gets Kylie Carby, catches her off a little bit, and it dwindles out of bounds off of number 32 in white. Ooh, risky pass, gets it to Newby. Now Roberts, double team, nice over there on the sideline, but Hancock County, nice job, gets it in there, but blocked. Yeah, rejected. And Carby with the active hands forcing that turnover. Oh, she's open. Ooh, Devin.
Had the open look.
kind of wanted her to shoot it, but a steal there by House, who's going to look to push. She's got no number advantage, but she drives right at Grimes. No good. Rebound out to Ansley House. Gets the shooter's roll. That's her 4th point. Devin, that's on that rim that you kind of pointed out was a little different, let's say. Maybe a little more kind on the bounce. We certainly saw the shooter's roll there. 4-3, Hancock County up in the first quarter. Huffine's nice kick out. That's Mitchum, deep
Long two.
Yeah. That deep two is I honestly, I backed Josie to make that. She makes that all the time. You kind of wish she'd step one step back to get a three out of it, but she can knock it down.
Looks like Breckenridge County is pulling out a 1-2-2 press trying to change the momentum of the game.
And that's Kendra Cown knocking that one down, nothing but net. Lucas in hard, kind of bumped in the air, no call. Cowan with the rebound. 7-5, Hancock County. House getting a call from coach. Looks like Adeline Mormon set to check in at the next dead ball for the Lady Tigers.
She's someone that's came in and hit quite a few big three-point shots for us, so it might help us get Hancock County out of the zone.
I think so, Devin. Is good defense there from Josie Mitchum, forces that turnover. She's checking in for Kylie Carby, who did knock down that early three-pointer. But, Adeline against Elizabethtown. How about that, Devin? Did you see that shot?
I did.
We're down by 10 seconds to go. She shoots at 23 feet. Bang. Tied it up. We won in overtime. You can see her. Watch her. She's down low. She's right. There's a great play, but didn't get her the ball. You kind of watch the shooter. They'll go hang out in the post and then just look to leak out against the zone. There she goes again. Grimes, nice
good
floater
by Elizabeth Grimes.
Yeah.
Risky skip pass, but it's good.
Yeah, that's a good double team, too. Don't be too aggressive, but nice defense. Oh, and try to go off the leg. Oh,
looks like she pushed.
Josie with the two-handed shove, no call. And, that's Kaylee Huffine's fouling Ansley House. You'd almost wish from a Breckenridge County standpoint that the foul would have gone against Josie Mitchum with that two-handed shove, because this is free throws for House, who's already knocked down 2 and already has 4 points early in this first round of the 11th District Girls Basketball Tournament.
First one's up and it's good.
And for a player like House, Ansley House, who's just a freshman, I say just, she can't help her age, but this is huge experience as she's carrying her team early. 6 points. Still a 2-point game. Neither team able to open a lead here.
Hancock County staying in that 2-3 zone still.
They are. Okay, watch Mormon. She's open.
Top of the key.
That was about the range she hit the shot against E-Town from. A little bit more on the left wing, but
Josie Mitchell from 3.
Oh.
In and out.
Unkind on the roll. Maybe it'll go in at the other end, but Ella House. Carolina Jones had a nice cut. No good on that layup attempt from House. Caroline Lucas coast to coast. She's going to score that. You have to stop. When Carolina has the ball, Caroline Lucas, you got to stop the ball. She'll go all the way to the rim. Oh.
Skip pass is out of bounds.
Yeah, loose pass. Neither team really needs to panic. It's still an early kind of feeling each other out. Haven't really seen a consistent offensive set yet, though. Neither team able to really get something going. A lot of second chance or free throws or transition. Now that's a good look. Grimes electing not to take the shot, but getting that ball in the post.
Allen Morgan for 3. Comes up short.
Yeah, they're going to let it go out of bounds. But that was, Devin, what you highlighted against a zone. Get the ball into that painted area under the free throw line, opens up the kick out. And I think that shot was a good shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's definitely a shot we keep trying to take and get.
Yeah, good pressure by Lucas in the backcourt. Jones gets the newbie. She just gets it across. Oh, and that's going to be a reach. I believe they're going to get Adeline Moorman on that one. I think she knows it too.
Brett County has came out very aggressive. Already have 3 fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah, and I like the rule change this year, Devin, with fouls, where instead of 7.5, 7 fouls and a half, you get 5 1/4, more of an NBA style, which does allow for more aggressive play in every quarter. Hancock County looking to inbound. They do get it in. This newbie at the top. Carolina Jones, freshman. She's checked in, looking to set it up. House just says, give me that ball. I like that from the senior. It's like, I got this.
Shows a lot of confidence.
Yes. She's driving, kick out. They're going to get a good look. Jones passes on the 3. Oh, tough idea. Challenging Kaylee Huffines at the rim.
Caroline Lucas gets fouled.
Yeah. Now, Jones had a 3 if she wanted it. And I think next time she'll probably take it because the alternative is just to get it sent straight back. And that was a monster block from Kaylee Huffines. Lucas at the line for 2. She knocks down the first. Bailey Brown coming in. So too Ashley Hinton. It's Carby, Lucas, Moorman, Brown, and Hinton. 2 free throws for Lucas. So Coach Moorman going into his rotation
going into
a little bit.
Man-to-man press. Oh, look.
And that double team, Devin, players are going to know this, but when you cross half court, you can't pick it up just in that corner. That's going to be a nightmare situation. And the pressure is going to force it, too.
Bad spot, very bad spot to be in.
Grimes straight into the paint, unable to get it to go.
Tough shot.
And that was the last action of the first quarter. It has to be said, it's a fairly evenly contested first quarter. Devin, give me for each coach here, what's one positive in each huddle? You can start with Breckenridge County.
I think Breckenridge County is doing a great job at attacking the middle of the zone and moving the ball around. And for Hancock County, I think they're getting open shots. Sometimes they're just not taking them or getting to the rim. It's just confidence.
Yeah, well, you mentioned that confidence from senior Ella House, just calling for the ball and then driving with it. She's going to be a factor this game because she airballed that step back, but she has not shied away. Sometimes a moment like this can almost overtake a player. You miss a shot early and you're like, oh no. But I like how she's not backing down. It's going to make for a good rest of this game. And I know that, you and I and everybody wearing maroon, from our fanhood, we want it to go a certain way, but you just hope for a good game.
Yeah, I'd like to see a really good game.
Yeah, no matter the outcome. As Hancock County, it's going to be newbie inbound into House. They're joined on the court by Jones, Roberts, and Ansley House. And the starting 5 back out there for the Lady Tigers as well. Jones tried to force it inside again. Another turnover.
Caroline Lucas.
Nice pass. Grimes feeding that one through 3 people, 3 bodies. Very nice. Opens a 4-point lead for Breckinridge County. Roberts not really feeling that one. The defensive intensity is high for the Lady Tigers so far. Carby, nice job of shuffling her feet.
Movement.
Yeah, Hancock County staying with it. Nice hands from Carby. Jones, she's turned it over a couple times. Almost a third. That was deflected, so that'll stay with Hancock County.
Elizabeth Grimes with ball pressure.
Newbie catches the foul line. They are moving the ball well, but there's just nowhere to go. The interior defense is strong from the Lady Tigers. Might look like that avenue is there, but it's cut off before any damage can be done.
Help from Josie Mitchum. The layup is good.
Ooh, Jones, tough layup. Gets that one to go. I like how she wasn't afraid to go back in there after being stuffed. Double screen here. Grimes lets the 3 go. That is
That's a good shot.
good. Yeah, in rhythm off a dribble. Oh, but the pass into the front court. Good skip.
Out. Good pass.
Oh, House unable to get it to go, but Jones does secure a rebound. I think timeout called there by Hancock County.
Hancock County's had quite a few offensive rebounds this game already.
They're having second chance opportunities galore. And you have to figure if they could actually start to convert a few of them, it could be a game changer. Okay, Devin, player perspective. That's why I come to you for these. Elizabeth Grimes on that last possession. She had Josie Mitchum. She had Kaylee Huffines. Each gave her a screen. As a defender, does that make you think the drive is coming? Maybe like a pick and roll about to happen?
Yeah, I think it also opens up for Kaylee to slip the screen as well and just drop down and catch it on the block too. So there's multiple things you got to guard there.
So many different weapons, and then if you can, just a dribble pull up, nothing but net 3-pointer. That's
yeah, that'll help it out a lot too. It'll open up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because now they might come out a little harder on the maybe hedge the screen a little bit, and then that's when you get that dump off. I like the player perspective you're giving us, Devin. We should do this more often. Hancock County trying to come to terms with the defensive intensity. Ansley House, no good. And Caroline Lucas, gets it.
It's like Hancock had the offensive rebound and Caroline just ripped it out of their hands.
Yeah. And then Ella House getting tangled up with Caroline. She hits the floor hard, but she's straight back up. It's not a competition, but if there was a competition for third region's toughest basketball player, I think Caroline would be a favorite.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh, Carby almost moving screen. Caroline gonna let
Lucas,
that go.
3-pointer.
Oh, just out. Rebound Roberts.
Hancock's looking to push the ball up the floor.
Ooh, yeah, might have gotten away with a little foot drag. They go back into House. Goes right at the defense. Finish. Yes. That's her first bucket of the night. 16-13 now. Still in the zone. Can see some kind of a lull comes over the gym. Got to watch body language, Devin. Ansley House had a great game. She got her hands on her hips. Maybe a little tired. The intensity of this game is going to be nothing like they felt all season for both teams.
Deflected. Back in the hands of Elizabeth Grimes.
Which is good things usually happen when the offense is that patient.
Carby.
Oh, it's a good look. Rebound, Huffines for 2. Her first points of the night. Uh-oh, there's that pickup in the corner. Nice pass, though. Kendra Cowan.
She gets a screen.
Yeah, screen from House. Try to force it down to Ella House. It'll stay. 5-point game. You get the feeling that if either team can open a significant lead, it'll be a huge benefit in a game that's going to be so closely contested. Ella House to Newbie. That's so easy to do, Devin.
Yeah.
When you catch the ball and you want to drive and you shuffle a little.
Especially when it looks like you have an open shot and then it just.
Yeah. You ever do that?
I've done it before. Looks like shot's a little too open, so then you go for the layup and then you just move too quick.
Lady Tigers have sort of figured out the zone.
Good screen by Josie Mitchell.
Yeah, excellent ball movement. Carby, another three.
That's good.
Hancock County may want to consider leaving the zone sooner rather than later, as Breckinridge County is showing they can figure it out. Double team, good defense. That's a tough spot to pick it up too, right in the corner.
Makes a good pass out though. Good pass down low, and it's good.
It's 8 points to lead the all scorers. That's Ansley House, 9th grader. Carby, heat check? No. Nice entry pass, though. Oh, and Kayla Heffine's unable to get that one to go. Kind of respect that from Kylie Carby. She got way more patience than I would have had with that one, Devin.
Yeah, it's a very unselfish play after you just hit 2 threes to start off the game to still kick it down low to Kaylee Huffines.
Give her a chance to get 2 more points and a little bit of a break, take a breather. Free throw is not a bad time to take a breath. So first one not dropping. Where do you like to line up on a free throw?
See, I start back a little bit, and then when I get the ball, and then I center my nose with the middle of the rim.
Okay. Interesting. I'll be watching for that if you shoot a free throw. Whoa, that one goes all the way through everybody. House sort of shaking her head because it looked like nobody was on the same page there. Now the Lady Hornets trailing by 7. Lady Tigers could potentially open it up to a 10-point advantage. Oh, I like the lob.
Pass.
Yeah, that was looking like she was throwing it up for a kind of a layup alley-oop.
Like
Hey.
Kylie Carby's wanting the ball on the wing.
Yeah, she's already ready in a shooting position.
Good flash.
Yep. Oh, that's beautiful.
Good ball movement by Breckinridge County to get the foul.
Yeah. Patient offense. Early there was a little bit of a sort of a lack of rhythm, but now the offense is just very calm. You can clearly see they've got a plan. They've practiced this. And that's something that's not just going to happen by accident.
Caroline Lucas on the flash.
She's going to knock that down more than she misses it.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Elizabeth gets hit with a hard screen.
Yeah. That is a physical. And you can see Carby and House going at it in the post. No whistles as Adeline Mormon checking in for senior Caroline Lucas. Get a breather. Count with the ball out of bounds. Nice defense.
Struggling to get it in.
It's gonna be
Tip by Kaylee
deflected.
Huffines.
Yeah. And nicely done. She's been immense defensively tonight
Advanced
so far.
to Josie Mitchell.
That's a good look for Mormon.
Shot.
Oh, it's a great shot, though. He'd back her to make that more than she would miss it. Still 7, Devin. Hey, that rhymes.
Corner 3 from Hancock County.
Yeah, that's Cowan, just a little long. Rebound Mormon. She's got Grimes ahead. What a bounce pass.
That's a great
Right
pass.
in rhythm. Oh! And we don't expect that from Elizabeth Grimes. That could be offensive. They're going to get Adeline. I don't know, Devin. A little bit of a extended arm.
I don't know. That's a tough call to make.
Yeah,
I think that's our second foul, though.
it is. Yep. Second on Mormon. So we're going to have a full timeout by virtue of the Lady Hornets. We'll keep it here. Trends from the game, we're seeing patient offense for Breckenridge County, getting good shots. Hancock County, even though they may not have the most polished offensive sets, they're getting a ton of second chance opportunities. Breckenridge County has tightened it up defensively in the second quarter, a lot of steals, a lot of deflections, but just far too many second chance points.
Yeah, if they start capitalizing on them, it might be a close game coming.
Yeah, coming after the half for sure. Halftime, Devin, minute 38-ish away. What are your plans at halftime?
Probably just sit up here and wait for the game to come back. Not much to do.
There's really not a whole lot to do. I guess you could wander out to the lobby or sit in the bleachers. That was a profound timeout. What analysis we had of the game. Of the game. But the players are going to take care of it now. They'll give us something to talk about. I've got some hard-hitting questions for you in the second half, Devin.
Oh, I'll be ready.
Nice. Cowan to inbound, gets it to House and Roberts. So coming out of a timeout, you got to think they've drawn something up here, Devin.
Looks like Breckenridge County is going to go into a zone.
Like a 1-3-1. No
Good
good.
rebound by Josie Mitchell.
Yeah.
Oh, a tough shot, and it's good.
That's Caroline Lucas's 8th points of the game. Heard somebody in the crowd yell, "Go at her." Don't know if that was to the defense or the offense, but Caroline Lucas
Feel like
got to
with
go.
the deflection.
Look at this. The grit is coming out.
Jump ball.
It's going to go the way of the Lady Tigers. Now, if Hancock County is wanting to come back, obviously the game's far from over, but they're going to have to match the intensity level. You can see senior leader, the only senior on the team, Caroline Lucas, she's not messing around. She doesn't mess around in a preseason scrimmage. Certainly not in this game where everything's on the line. So Hancock County is going to need to turn up the intensity because Breckenridge County not going to dial it back.
Got Adeline Mormon open on the backside.
It's good patience again.
They're looking to get the ball into Kaylee Huffines, it looks like.
Yeah, great offense here. Moving that zone around. So we got 30 seconds. Oh, that was just a turnover. Now, Mormon got to be careful. She's on 2 fouls. Good strip by Kylie Carvey.
Great hustle by Kylie Carvey there.
Yeah, if you go back, well, we don't have instant replay, but that turnover was at the sort of the left wing as Breckenridge County was facing. Kylie Carvey was at the right wing. She sprints all the way down the floor to get the strip. Made up a ton of ground right there. That's just that intensity we're talking about. It'd be so easy to just let that go, but having the guts to let that sprint happen. Newbie had Lucas in the post. Now House got Lucas in the post, given no ground. Only 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Oh, that's a double dribble. Yep. Sorry, Devin. I cut you off. 8 seconds. What's your play call here, Devin? 8 seconds.
I think we're looking for either a Caroline shot or try to get it down to Kaylee down low to get a quick shot.
Okay.
Adeline Mormon pump fake, drive in. Gets deflected out.
Yeah, not the ideal end to the half for either team, really. A double dribble and then a clock running out without getting a shot attempt up. But one half's in the books. It's 24-15, Breckenridge County on top. A low-scoring game, which is not a surprise for a district, feeling things out. But Devin, we'll take a little break here, and don't go anywhere if you're at home. Maybe go get you something to eat or refill that water or whatever. We'll be back for the second half in about 10 minutes. 15 seconds to go in the halftime interval, Devin, and we'll be back. This is, if you're just joining us, we are here at the Meade County Gymnasium for the first round of the 11th District Girls Basketball Tournament 2024 edition. I'm Mr. Rob Garrett, and I'm alongside Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers senior Devin Spalding. We're here.
I think at halftime, Hancock County's coach really needed to say that just don't give up at all. I mean, just keep coming out with confidence and the aggression and bring their aggression right back to Breckinridge County.
Mm-hmm. Well, if they do, we'll be in for a frenetic finish. But first possession of the half, House driving in, met by 2 Lady Tigers, and that's a turnover. We saw the zone employed by the Lady Hornets in the first half. They're still in it.
It's not like Breckinridge County shot the ball bad. I mean, we've shot the ball better than we have in quite a few games this season, and they're still sticking to the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, maybe they're afraid of the matchups in a man getting blown by. House penetrates. That's good.
Good take.
It's her second. And Ansley House leading the Lady Hornets with 8 points. Caroline Lucas got 8 for the Lady Tigers.
Good entry pass by Josie Mitchell and Kaylee Huffines.
That is some top-level efficiency. You can definitely say, watching this game so far, almost a steal by Grimes, that the Lady Tigers baskets are getting easier.
Yeah.
And the Lady Hornets are.
It's like an open shot.
Oh, no kind bounce. Ansley House fouled on the rebound.
I'm not sure who they're calling that one on.
Josie Mitchum, I believe, Devin. Try to watch those hands of the referees.
Yeah.
Sometimes I watch for a 3-0. But that's in a different evening, perhaps. Hopefully not at all.
Hopefully. I try not to get that called.
Lofted inbounds pass. Roberts.
Good back door.
Cowan kind of out of control,
Like
but
just kind of threw it up there. Another
Roberts
open shot.
lets it go.
It's good.
That's good.
Stop here by Hancock County would give them some good confidence.
Yeah, they got the stop. But that's not what you want to do. Newbie caught in 2 minds. Maybe thought pass. And sometimes when you go to pass and your teammate turns their head and they're not looking, you kind of wish you could take back the last second. That's what happened there. Grimes and
Carby with the flash to the middle of the 2-3.
Yeah, it's in and out. A lot of good movement.
Good movement by the Breckinridge County Tigers. Open shot, doesn't take it. Kicks it down low to Kylie Carby. Kylie out to Kaylee.
I think she might have shot that if she had a clean catch. Kaylee Huffines added a 3-point shot to her game this year. It's a big possession here for Hancock County. If they can withstand and get a stop, that'd be big for the momentum. But
good
Lady
entry
Tigers.
pass.
Yeah, that's going to be Cowan on the block.
Kaylee Huffines to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, she got a chance to go up to 9 points. She knocked down a free throw in the first half. That was not going. Second one, no good, too.
No good as well.
But Mitchum gets
offensive board by Josie Mitchell.
She's
Kylie Carby.
phenomenal at that.
Kylie had the open look. Kind of would like her to take that shot there after knocking 2 down in the first half.
And that is a blocking foul. It's going to be free throws now for House. Chance to cut it to 2 possessions.
It's always nice to score with the clock stop when you're down.
For sure. Time is sometimes, Devin, I wonder about time, how it's always the same. You know, you could get a stopwatch out.
Yeah.
But if you have the lead, it can be slow. And if you're behind, it seems like it's going faster. It's weird like that. I can speak from soccer experience. If we're ahead in a close game, that clock never goes. But when you're trailing, it seems like, what? I thought we just started the second half. 2-possession game now as the Lady Hornets on a 5-0 run. Almost like the defense is daring the outside shot. You can see this
open.
Collapse.
And it's good.
He's having a big game. 3 for 3 from 3 tonight for Kylie Carby. It's a good pass. No, Ansley House unable to get it to go. Newby tracks it down. And Hancock County gets yet another second chance.
Shot.
Unable to get that one to go, but another opportunity.
Another offensive rebound.
Ooh.
Caroline with the gamble.
That might have been a
Open
travel
shot.
before the shot. And another offensive rebound. And then another one, and they finally get it to go. That's 5 looks. 5 offensive rebounds on that possession, and that's going to frustrate. That will definitely frustrate the Breckinridge County coaching staff.
It's like they came out more on Kylie Carby after knocking 3 down.
Yeah, she's going to have the opportunity. One more skip. I think she would take
Adeline
it.
Moorman.
Oh, that's not quite dropping. And Mitchum checking in for Carby. Carby going to take a seat. And now the Lady Hornets, and they're going to have many more shots, but they just can't get too many to go.
Dangerous skip pass, but it works.
That's a travel.
Oh.
Yeah, I think there's such a thing in the post, especially as being too open.
Yeah.
The ball comes in and there's no body.
Expecting the contact, it throws it off a little bit.
Yeah. And for a jump shooter, sometimes too open. If you catch it and you've got 10 feet between you and the defender, maybe there's a second where you're just thinking, gosh, I'm really open. Then you're out of your focus.
Yeah, it's almost better just to just keep it in rhythm and not try not to think while you're playing. I mean, I know it sounds weird, but I mean,
yeah,
it helps you play with a lot more confidence than what you would think.
Yeah, that brain, we need it to play, but sometimes it can get you in a little trouble. Get to thinking too much, overthink. Do you ever overthink anything, Devin, in your day-to-day?
Yeah, I'd say probably, I think everybody does. I mean, we're humans. It's hard not to overthink.
I like this. That's philosophical from you, Devin, the human angle. What's been, for you, I told you I was going to ask you some heavy-hitting questions in the second half. Oh, the timeout's over. I got you next time. Hey, remind me, will you?
I will.
Next time out, say, hey, what was that deep thoughts we were going to have? I won't forget. Well, actually, that's why I asked you to remind me.
It's like Josie Mitchell coming in for Kylie Carby.
Yeah, it's going to come full court. No disguise of the defense for the Lady Hornets. Not even going to pick this ball up until the three-point line.
The game keeps going like it's going. I mean, Hancock's going to have to at least show a press to try to speed up the Tigers.
Yeah, that may be playing into the Lady Tigers' hands. You might want that. And the efficiency they've shown tonight, if they could beat that press, it could be a tough day. And this right here is going to suit Breckinridge County down to the ground. Just move the ball until they get a good look because they got the lead.
They've been very patient.
Ooh, nice bounce pass.
Good skip to Josie Mitchell.
Ooh, excellent movement off the ball from Grimes, too.
Good spin move. Oh, right into contact, though. Comes up short.
Very impressed that she got a shot up after the spin move, but no foul. And it's going to stay with the Lady Hornets. I say stay with the Lady Hornets. It's going to be given to them. The press is on from the Lady Tigers. There's 3 Lady Tigers in the backcourt. Whoa.
Tough skip pass, but it goes.
That's a rainbow pass. That almost hit the roof.
Sounds like Breckinridge County's pep section is starting to wake up a little bit.
Yep. And Caroline Lucas getting the foul, drawing a foul. It's only the second of the quarter for Hancock County, so no free throws. But they got Laney Roberts with that.
Kaylee Huffine's looking to check back in the game.
Kylie Carvey looking chilled out over there, having a conversation with the referee. She's in a zone. If she gets another shot, I bet she buries it. No rim at all. Having a huge game from beyond the arc for a team that sometimes struggles.
She's got the look.
Oh. Yep. Grimes unable to get it to go. Mitchum rebound, draws a foul. Yeah, she was open. But, I mean, it doesn't always come to us, Devin.
No, it doesn't. It wasn't a bad shot by Elizabeth.
No, it wasn't.
Shot.
Mitchum to the line. She's got 2 points tonight. It'd be one thing if everybody was like do you ever make a My Player on 2K?
I have.
And you can just call for the pass, and they'll give it to you no matter where you are. You ever try that full court? Be like, give me the ball. They just launch it. Thankfully, the world doesn't work like that, or there'd be a lot of crazy passes.
That is one thing with the Lady Tigers. I mean, very unselfish team. They love getting everybody involved. Another tough skip pass across the court from the Hornets.
Yeah. A good look.
Good pass.
Oh, and
House.
House, first player, Ansley House, to double figures. She's got 10, only a freshman. Big night for her. Uh-oh.
Good deflection.
Newbie to the floor. Yeah, we're going to get the jump here. Now, our Breck Live colleague, Simon Drain, we hate jump balls. Simon and I kind of go off on jump balls, how sometimes officials will give that. It's kind of don't know what else to do, so they'll call a jump ball.
Yeah, kind of like a bailout.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Elizabeth Grimes wide open in the corner. Comes up short.
It's a good look. And
rebound by the Hornets.
Yeah, still the pressure. Mitchum from the back. Watch out. Don't foul.
It's a good take. One more to the top.
Ooh, Caroline. Oh, Roberts.
Wide open shot. Comes up short, too. Rebounds by Huffines.
Yeah, and this game's getting a little stretched here.
Got a double dribble by Caroline.
Now, if Roberts had knocked that three down, might have seen a quick intake of breath from those in maroon. As it stands, still 6 points, which in this game, 6 points is a lot more of a gap, but it still can go away very quickly. Even though the game's low scoring, a couple shots.
Nice bounce pass.
It's a good look.
Good feed to the inside.
12 points for Ansley House.
She's having a great game. She got the Lady Hornets going. A big spark early in the game.
Breckenridge County needs to just keep doing what worked. That patient offensive sets. No good on the jumper. Rebound Newbie.
Looking to slow it down.
Yeah, Roberts to Roberts. And now you can you feel it, Devin, how quiet the gym has gotten as everybody's holding their breath. It's not because the game is dull. Finally, some noise from the Breckenridge County fans. Pep section, that is. Entry pass to House. She's having a huge game.
And it's good. That is a tough shot.
She had her back turned when she goes up into the shot. Manages to turn midair. It's a 2-point game. 14 points for the freshman Ansley House.
Hancock County's fans are loud.
Hancock County student section making themselves heard. As we're in last shot territory, clearly holding for a good look. Oh, it's going to be turned over.
Turned over.
And Mitchum, got to watch out. They're going to get her for a foul.
They got a foul.
Now, it's not free throws, but let's see how many that is on one of the Lady Tigers' most key energy players, Josie Mitchum. I want to say it's 3. That is her third. She's going to take a seat. Lady Tigers picking up full court here, Devin. Don't want to give away an easy shot.
It's a great quarter from the Lady Hornets.
Yeah, they're going to get a good look as Roberts
she takes it all.
Brings it.
She might take it all. Good bounce pass. Oh, it comes up short.
And that was probably Ansley House's easiest look of the night.
Like you said, sometimes you're just too open on the
Too
block.
open. Yeah, that had a chance to tie. Maybe the clock getting in her head a little bit, but you can't take anything away from the ninth grader tonight. 14 points leading everybody, only player in double figures. And I think if you are Hancock County's group, you know, it's been 2 games this season. Breckenridge County won both games. I wonder if you'd offered them, you could be down by 2 going into the fourth quarter. They probably would take that before the game, and that's where we are.
Yeah.
Especially when you think about how they've gotten there. They got down a large amount, but the Lady Tigers, what was working well, moving the ball, penetrating the zone, it just stopped working. Devin, what causes stuff to just stop that was working well in a game?
Sometimes it might just be getting too comfortable. I mean, you think you have a lead and it's bigger than it's not, and in the blink of an eye, it's gone. You're only up by 2. And from Hancock's perspective, I mean, they started hitting shots and their energy picked up on defense as well. And I mean, it just works.
Now, I enjoy a lot of sports. We cover a lot of sports here. It's my view that there is no sport where the game can change as fast as a basketball game.
Now the Brett County fans are starting to get loud.
Well, they're going to need the team in need of a lift, as Hancock County is going to start with a chance to tie or take the lead at the start of the fourth quarter. Buckle up. Ooh. Wouldn't see a backcourt violation there, would you, Devin?
I couldn't see it. I had people in front of me.
Yeah. Newbie, House with the screen.
Oh, good.
It's going to stay. That was a good drop into the basket, rolling, but Kaylee Huffines read it well in the battle of the 12s.
I think Breckenridge County just needs to come back out with that energy that they had in the first half.
Yeah, it was there. We saw it. Under the basket, House.
Hancock has struggled to get a good shot off an inbound pass.
They have. It's Cowan. Oh, she just.
Picked by Adeline Mormon.
The steal.
Slows it. Pass to Caroline Lucas. She gets fouled.
Yeah. And I think that's from a basketball foul. If you're going to foul, that's the kind of foul you want to give. Nothing dirty, but not giving Caroline Lucas a chance to finish that one. And that would be House's only second foul. Caroline Lucas on the line.
Good.
It's 9 points for her. Joins Kylie Carby atop the scoring for the Lady Tigers. 3-point lead. She's got a chance to extend that to 2 possessions here. First Lady Tiger into double figures. Caroline Lucas, 10 points.
The Lady Tigers going back to the 2-1-2 press. Looks like the Hornets have kind of figured it out a little bit.
And that's good defense from Kylie Carby, forcing a. Can you read lips, Devin?
I'm not sure what she said, but Caroline Lucas was definitely talking.
She was feeling something there. Although I don't know why she's going to the free throw line. Oh, that's why, because it's an intentional foul. I think that's probably what she was saying. I'm not going to say what I thought she said. It wasn't anything out of bounds. Nothing like that, but.
She knocks it down. Caroline Lucas putting the Lady Tigers up 5.
And you got Ella House maybe off camera for you, called her team together for a little meeting, kind of maybe saying, hey, y'all, we got there. We were close. Don't let it slip. That's a senior, like any senior in the first round of district, potentially playing in their final game. Don't want to see it go away.
Caroline Lucas with an open look. She's not going to take it. Kylie Carby just waiting for the ball in the corner.
Yeah, she was on target many, many times. Perfect from the three-point line. Another kind of resetting, all the players shifting sides, getting some movement. She's
Kylie
there.
Carby open. It's good.
4 3-pointers tonight for Kylie Carby. She leads her team with
Kaylee
12.
Huffines with the deflection.
Oh, almost with the steal.
It's a great energy boost for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Kylie Carby's going to have that focus. I'm telling you, she's locked in. and she doesn't hesitate. Big night for the junior or sophomore. Sorry, excuse me. I aged her up a grade. Grimes splits two.
Open floor.
She
struggles to pick it up.
Oh,
Finds
and it stays. I like the. It was like hard to get the ball under control. Oh, for somebody to watch Carby right here, everybody.
Carby hiding in the corner.
She's there.
She's wide open.
Knock it down.
From Kylie Carby.
Oh, she's unconscious. 5 for 5 from behind the arc. Oh,
good
and then
pass down low. Might have been a foul.
Yeah, might have fouled. 30-second timeout, Breckenridge County. Carby's fired up. Getting shoved. Those are the good shoves, Devin. The teammate shoves when things are going well. Devin, you're no stranger to making big shots in a game. Take us inside Kylie Carby's mind right now.
Well, after that timeout gets called, it's just like a feeling that you never had before. You start hearing the crowd chanting. Your whole body's tingling. It's just different.
It is different. It's just it's the kind of game where she doesn't really need to shoot it every time, but if I'm her, I'm letting that baby fly. This is one of those games.
From a fan perspective, I would like to see her keep shooting.
Yes. She'll probably make it. Oh, she's let's see. But we got to play the game.
Yeah.
Got to play the game. Lady Tigers reopened a 9-point lead, which we've been here before.
Hancock's still staying in the 2-3 zone.
I know.
Haven't looked at the whole game.
I love it. As Kylie ran baseline, all three players saying,
Yeah.
watch her, watch her. It's probably one of the highest compliments you can get as a shooter.
I think the Lady Tigers are trying to slow it down and waste some time.
Yeah. No need to rush. They're really respecting that. Oh. That's fine. That's
good patience.
That's the player having the better brain than us as the fans. But that's a turnover.
Slows it down. Wide open three.
That's Newbie. No good.
Short,
Lucas for the rebound. She got Huffines ahead. Should be easy money.
Court. And it's good.
Double digits now, 11 points. Breckenridge County on a run here.
Still with 5 minutes to go. They have time to make a comeback.
They do. Offensive foul, I think. Yes, that's the call. Freshman Mormon stepping in to take a charge. Now, a charge, Devin, you're always going to feel it.
Yeah, it takes a lot to step up there and take the contact. But coaches always love it.
Coaches do. Players, I guess some people might live to take a charge. Me, no thanks. I guess that makes me not as much of a competitor as Adeline Mormon right there because she just stepped in and ate it. But won a possession for her team.
Looks like the Hornets are going to a man-to-man.
Well, maybe too little too late after Carby's demolition of their zone with those 5 threes.
Crossover by Caroline Lucas, and she gets fouled.
Oh, kind of got
tough fall.
Tangled up. She's a little shaken up, but she bounced up. I'll go back to my guarantee that if there was a toughness competition, number 2 White, I'm going to win that in the region.
She goes to the line for 2. First one's good.
First one's good. 12 points for the senior, the lone senior. And the beautiful thing about the Lady Tigers is it's not a one, you have the senior, and obviously she's a key player, but against Elizabethtown in overtime after Caroline had fouled out in regulation, the rest of the team wins overtime 15-5 to win that game. So, and that's a steal
by Caroline. She gets the foul.
Yeah, that's 5 fouls for the Lady Hornets this quarter, so she'll be on the line now. And It's not time to start thinking about Thursday yet, though, Devin.
Not quite. We still got 4 minutes to go.
It's going to be timeout, Hancock County. Let's go back. It's 32-30. Lady Tigers have the advantage. Ansley House has a chance at a layup at the third quarter horn that would have tied the game at 32. So we come out in the fourth quarter, and so far it's Lady Tigers 13, Lady Hornets 2 in this quarter. So there's something about a comeback in basketball, Devin. You never count a team out, but there's coming back and then there's taking the lead. Like so many teams you see, they will fight back and get really close, but then can't take that next step. It's something like there's two phases of a comeback, and we've seen that a lot this year.
Yeah, we definitely have. I mean, it's just making that big of a run, especially, what was it, down 10?
Yeah.
10 at one point. I mean, they made a good run, but they just couldn't keep executing. That's a lot of stops you have to get and execute on offense as well. I mean, it's not easy to do.
Yeah, we were unfortunately the recipients of that from the other end with the Lady Tigers against Owensboro Catholic last Friday night. As you know, that game we were down 10-12. We cut it to 1 at 52-51, and then kind of the wheels came off in the fourth quarter. So Hancock County's not out of it, but Lucas has the chance to bump it to 15. And in a game that's as low scoring as this, that could look like a mountain too high to climb.
First one's good. Tigers still have 0 fouls this quarter.
Yeah, compared to the Lady Hornets 5. So every foul in the open court, free throws for the Lady Tigers. 15 points now, the lead, largest lead of the game for either team. With just about 4 minutes left in the contest. Roberts, a little give and go with House. The left, no good.
Looks like it stays with the Lady Hornets.
Staying here. House is, like you said, Devin, they've had some difficulties getting the ball in, especially underneath the basket. It's a tough place if you're not locked in. And they're almost, you kind of like that from Huffine, sort of baited that pass.
Yeah.
A little bit different angle of entry here. Sort of opens up more of the sideline. Again, the Lady Hornets having a hard time getting the ball in.
They get it in.
Yeah. House
Floater,
no good. Rebound, Lucas.
Caroline Lucas.
She is
slowing it down.
That was that clear out when you get a rebound. Let them know you're there. Carby Newby defending her. Definitely the man-to-man look now, but too late. They let Kylie Carby, they dared her to shoot, and she said, I got you.
Josie looking for the ball.
Very patient here. No need to force. You got to work for a shot. You know, any foul puts Lady Tigers on the free throw line here, so got a little room to be selective.
So just waiting for a good shot.
Yeah, Hancock County, we're not really seeing, and I think we're going to see a tech here, Devin, on the Hancock County head coach. I don't think he said anything.
I'm not sure if he said anything either.
If he did, it was very soft. He wasn't very animated. Caroline Lucas going to the free throw line. You get to choose who it is in a technical situation, don't you, Devin?
Yeah.
And she misses that one.
This is a tough position to be in for the Lady Hornets.
Yeah.
Especially in high school without having a shot clock, so they can literally just run out the Lady Tigers can run out the whole 3 minutes if they wanted to.
Yeah. And you would think get close, try to get a 5-second call. It's about all you got. That's the best shot clock you really have in high school. Would you like to see a shot clock implemented, Devin?
Me personally, I would, because I mean, especially in moments like this where a team's down, It's just
Yeah.
I feel like it'd make it more interesting from a fan's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just hold the ball and let the time run out.
Yep. That's going to be a foul on purpose, and Josie Mitchum's going to be heading to the line. You almost have to, I guess, but I'm going to come back to it. We don't want to diminish the play of any player, but if I had a player of the game tonight, it's Kylie Carby.
Kylie Carby had a great game knocking some outside shots tonight.
Especially against that zone that was frustrating the team early. And we had that great play where she hustled back and got the strip, so offensively and defensively. Just a big lift for her team when it was needed. Obviously, everybody playing well.
Good take.
Lily Roberts gets that to go, 5 point.
Now the Hornets are looking to foul. They don't get it off.
Now, okay, Devin, I want to jump in your player mind. You know a foul's coming. You know free throws are on the other end. Do you hesitate to give the ball away because you want to go get to the line yourself?
I think it depends, honestly. If you can give the ball up, like you can get the pass through, then obviously do it because, it just runs out more clock. But if you have to hesitate, I think the best play there is just to hold it and let the foul come.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's what the Lady Tigers are doing, but I think if I knew I was about to get fouled and shoot free throws, I might hold it, give me some points. Huff Hines knocks down both of those. I sound so selfish when I say it like that. Roberts, straight away.
And
That's
it's good. Trying to bring the Lady Hornets back to life.
Yeah, it's not over. But the gap with a game like this, although we're no strangers, Devin, to close games suddenly coming alive in the last minutes, especially low-scoring games. That happens a lot in the high school level. So the Breckinridge County pep section is over there. Pretty good crowd. Do you wish you were over there, Devin?
I've had a great time up here tonight with this. I'm glad I did this tonight.
Me too. If the Lady Tigers carry it on, we're excited with Breck Live. We'll be able to stream every postseason game this season, including for the first time ever this year the third region tournament. It won't be other schools, but every game we're in at that level, we will stream if we are at those games. So, hey, maybe we could call a region game together.
I think that would be great. I'd love to.
Well, we'll see. They got to take care of business here first.
It's not over yet. Gets it into Elizabeth Grimes. Probably not who they want to foul. Another foul on Josie Mitchum. Looks like she didn't want to make the foul there.
Yeah, just kind of leave your feet. And I think, for House, that's going to be 5. So for the senior, that's going to be her last contribution in this game. Getting a few hugs. I don't think it's in that moment where it's like maybe it's not hitting yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's kicked in yet that this could potentially be your last game.
Mitchum at the line. A little short on the first. And it's not like the school year is over. So obviously there's still a lot of fun stuff for seniors to look forward to. Closing out the year, graduating, all that good stuff.
Second one's up and it's good for Josie Mitchell.
But trying to remember if she plays softball because that's another sport.
Yeah.
Track still going on. Tennis. So it might not be it, but.
Good pass.
Ansley House gets it to go. She's up
Another one for her to go.
Game high 18.
Foul Kylie Carby.
She's going to shoot. She has not missed yet, Devin, from the field. If we sorted it on huddle and said all makes, she would have all her shots are down. Let's see.
Continues over to the free throw line.
I'm afraid we've talked about it. Could be a jinx.
Ah.
It's not real, Devin. Don't believe in those things. They
Comes
call it
up
the
short.
commentator's curse.
I think she's got the second one, though.
Good job, Devin. What are tomorrow's lottery numbers?
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. Jones
Looks
picked
like a
that
good
up. Thinks
trap.
they're
Gets
gonna
a foul.
Get a foul. Might have been a travel, but it's only the second foul of the quarter. 4 on Mitchum. Mormon checking in for Lucas. Probably going to be all we see of Lucas tonight. But if that is her last action, she got 15 points and uncountable, countless grit moments. You can't count them all. There's so many.
It's like the Hornets need to get a quick shot here.
Yeah, good defense. Oh, sent.
Swatted by.
That was sent hard. Ooh, and
You got a foul.
Yep, that is Laney Roberts fouling Grimes. Chance to extend the lead. So Devin, I don't know. Let's assume that the scoreline holds. Never mind, Lucas looks like we're about to check back in.
Spoke too soon.
Let's assume the scoreline holds, and it is going to be Lady Tigers and Lady Waves on Thursday night. Preview that matchup for us. What do you think? How does that one going to shake out?
I think it's going to be a really close game, especially going into the fourth quarter. I mean, our girls beat them at Breckenridge County, but then we lost to them at Meade County. So I mean, really anybody's game. It should be a really good game.
If that ends up being the matchup, and it's increasingly likely that that's going to be the case, there'll be no love lost between those two fan bases, and the gym will be a lot more
very
standing
loud.
room only.
Yeah.
We'll be up here like sardines. Now, you yourself, where you be that night? You want to sit with the students?
Yeah, I'll probably be in the pep section on that night.
I think that's fair. You put in a good shift tonight. That's 5 on Laney Roberts. If that is her, yep. She's also a senior. And just, it's
I think it might start to kick in now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and looks like getting the hugs down the bench. I don't know. It's a human moment.
Yeah.
Grimes, first one good. Sort of all the second one good. All the energy's not gone, but this game looking pretty finished. And we'll be back tomorrow night, Devin, for the Fighting Tigers. You, yourself, and your teammates against Cloverport in the first round. Looking to play for a right to play for the district title, but we'll be a little earlier tonight or tomorrow than we were tonight. What time is that? The game starts at
5:30 Central Time.
5:30 Central. Yeah. So we'll be here with Breck Live. I might just sit up here overnight. Actually, no. I think Meade County come into school and be like, Timeout.
Timeout.
Looks like Coach Mormon going to rotate down the bench. And standing ovation here for the Lady Tigers, who have effectively now punched their ticket not only to the championship game of the district, but
also
the regional tournament. So we'll be seeing the games, bringing you those games on Breck Live, first time. That's next week, though.
I think it's great that they're letting us stream regionals this
That
year.
is neat. Now they'll just let us host it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baby steps. This is Roan Razuski now out there. Gets it to looking for Emily Hinton. And now the Lady Hornets just looking. That's a tough shot. Rebound. It's going to stay here. And little stack here. Cowan gets it to Jones. Bailey Brown defending.
Just throws it up there. And one.
And that's in there. That's Jones' second basket. They're going to give the foul to okay.
Rebound, Emily Hinton.
And we have a jump
Toss
ball.
up.
I always those when multiple people have their hands on the ball and it turns into an elbow fest, that always
Yeah.
makes me nervous. Somebody catch one in the chin. But Bailey Brown probably gonna bring this across, gets it up to
Emily Hinton.
Hinton, Ashley Hinton now. They're probably just gonna no need to
So we're just going to hold.
force anything.
Roll Riders just going to hold the ball and let the shot clock run out.
And what was quite a close game for 3 quarters. Fourth quarter was all Breckenridge County outscoring the Lady Hornets in that quarter, 24-11. They go back to that. Ansley House had a chance to tie it at the end of the third quarter. Missed the layup. Take nothing away from the freshman from Hancock County who finished with a game high 18 points. But that's going to be the season for Hancock County. And as they head into that locker room, they left it all out there. Just ended up that the efficiency on offense for the Lady Tigers led in scoring tonight by sophomore Kylie Carby, 16, 5 of 5 from three-point range. Caroline Lucas with 15, Kaylee Huffines 11, Elizabeth Grimes 8, Josie Mitchum 6, rounded out for the Lady Tigers, who will now be in action. I believe it's 6 o'clock Central on Thursday in this very room against the home team, Lady Waves of Meade County. It's going to be must-see, always is. Must-see, I would say TV, but people might be watching this on their phones, on their computers, maybe just listening to it on the way. But if you've been with us tonight, thank you. Devin, you got some final thoughts? Leave everybody with?
I think it's a great win for the Lady Tigers. They just kept fighting through even after they almost gave up the lead to the Lady Hornets, but they just pushed through, and the aggressiveness in the first half really paid off close to coming to the end of the game.
Yeah, and that's going to be it for tonight. But tomorrow night, Devin, we'll see you in a different uniform.
Yeah, hopefully we can get ourselves a win too.
Well, we will join you back here, wherever you are. Thank you for being with us tonight. And for Devin Spalding, this is Mr. Rob Garrett. We are out.